Hello, this is Ron Brown. I'm doing this video on October 13th, 2022. I'm going to be creating a series of short videos on getting started with HGSI, which is HGS Investor software. It's a unique program, and you'll see that as I go through the different modules. So I'm going to click on the next slide. This is my standard risk disclaimer. Any stock, index, or ETF mentioned in this presentation is not a recommendation to buy or sell. All trading strategies are used at your own risk. This shows you where to go if you want to try HGSI. Just go to highgrowthstock.com and I'll open that up. And I'll bring this page over. And this is what you're going to see when you click on that link. You just put your information in here, and you get 30 days use of the software, the database, stock ETFs, and so on. And you'll also get access to my Insider Club. Okay, so let's get this out of here, and I'm going to go ahead and install the software. I've already downloaded it. I'll go to my downloads folder. Well, I have not downloaded it. I'm sorry, I thought I had. Okay, here's the software, and I'm just going to download it. And this downloads an exe file. I'm going to show it in the folder. And if your software downloaded correctly, you'll see the icon with the green, yellow, and red icon. Click on that. Click on yes. And then you can read the license agreement if you want. And I need to put my information in here. I'm doing this on an HP computer. I'll just leave that there. And it's going to install on the drive that you select. I'm just going to put it on my C drive. You can put it on a different drive if you want to, but the software does have to be installed on your computer on a hard drive. It is not web-based, but you'll see the many advantages of this as I go along. Now I'm going to pause this and put my information in. Okay, click on OK, and this is what appears. And it's going to go ahead and download the stock database. The database is fairly large, so it's going to take a little bit of time. I'll pause this and come back once that's downloaded. It will go through a decompression stage, and after you do this, you just have to do this once, then we can go ahead and get started. The initial installation is going to take about 10 minutes. Depends on the speed of your computer and so on. This computer that I'm using is 7 years old, and you can see that it's moving along fairly quickly. What it's doing here is updating the fundamental data. I want to point out that HGSI is both a fundamental and a technical program. And you'll see that as I go through these videos. So just keep that in mind. It's very powerful. Most software programs now are just strictly based upon technicals, but that isn't true with HGSI. I'll come back after this finishes updating. So this is the page, the web HTML page is going to appear after you install, and it's a description of what is installed. This is the primary menu bar. These are the modules or the tool kit, and these are utilities over here. And this explains what each of these does, and I'm not going to read this. Instead, as I go through the videos, I will explain what these do. You should spend a little time reading through these, or reading through this information, and you can click on these links if you want descriptions that go more into depth and show you actually what these modules are, in case I don't cover them thoroughly when I do the videos. So I will move this out of the way, and this is what you're going to see. I would suggest you click on Never Show This Dialog again, unless you want it to come up, and this chart's going to pop up, and you can see that there is dividend information here, fundamental information. You can see that dividends evidently quit on Boeing in 2021 and have not been reinstated. You can also see that Boeing's in a downtrend. This is a chart that shows splits in dividends, earnings, and revenue on these dates, and that's about it. But this will pop up, and then here is your main menu, and I will go through this in the next video.